Hi guys, welcome to episode number 10. I wanted to do just a quick aside video about some of our favorite treats that we like in our household. You know, it's there's a lot. There's a lot of products out there. Esper is a very picky dog, so we've really had to explore a lot of options for chew toys. Unfortunately, and everybody's experience with rawhide is different, and I've read the horror stories about rawhide on the internet, so we stuck away from rawhide because one, Esper liked them, but her stomach did not. So we stopped doing that very early on, especially after we read all the literature on the internet. We have been on somewhat of a journey to find a chew toy that this dog will enjoy consistently. Maybe one or two every now. Oh, I just bumped your face. I'm sorry. Maybe one or two toys she'll have for a little bit, and then she'll just completely lose interest. So I wanted to bring up three different types of chews that Esper really likes. So this is going to be a chews for the picky dog. Number one, and by far the most popular of the three, is the Nohide, and it's a company called Nohide. It is not rawhide. They do a bunch of different flavors. You can find them on Amazon. I think the biggest drawback for these guys are they're a little bit pricey. I get them from a local pet store around here, but they're really good. As you can see, Esper really likes them. That's Esper really liking something, if you couldn't tell. So these have been an option, especially with the new puppy. We wanted to get her something easy on her stomach. So these are highly digestible. They come in a bunch of flavors. No hide. Big fan of this one. I'm going to put links, obviously, to stuff in the video in the description of this. Also, this is not a paid ad. None of these companies have paid me a dime to do this. So I just wanted to show stuff that I actually really like and I really believe in. So the second one is the Bully Stick. Do not research what this is made from, or you might not want to feed that to anybody, including your pet. But it is an all-natural product. It is one ingredient, and they seem to really like it. As you can tell, this is Esper going, yes, I really, really enjoy that. So this has been our go-to for a while. One thing to say about this, our veterinarian recommended not feeding anything harder than what you would want to bang your knee with. This is a pretty hard product. She said that most people who use Bully Sticks don't have a problem, but that some people who use Bully Sticks, they could crack a tooth. That's part of the reason why I choose the no hide over the Bully Stick more so, because this, I think, has no chances of chipping a tooth, and I don't want any expensive doggy dentals. Could you imagine a Borzoi with braces? You'll never have to have braces. You'll never know how horrible that is. Okay, third but very not least, this is a new one. This is a yak bone. It's not made from yak. It's like a look at this. It's like a Himalayan yak recipe where they take yak milk and cow milk and they ferment it and dry it in little lime juice. So all natural, which is really cool. This is a newer fad. This is something I found at the local pet store. Also extremely expensive, but out of all these, it seems to last the longest. They've been chewing the same one for a long time. As you can see right there, there's a tendency for this to fragment off. As with all bones at all, completely do not feed them to your dog unless you're being supervised. This one seems to break off into little chunks. There's some horror stories on the internet of a larger chunk breaking off. I think that, at least in my book, that is like an overarching warning, is that you just don't feed your dog a chew toy alone. I really wish Aura would join us in this video, but she is completely passed out. We just got back from the dog park, and it's a little warm today, so she is a completely dogged out, if you will. So that's going to conclude the three chews that our household, and especially Esper, likes. This one has, one more thing about the yak milk. It's got a little bit of a weird smell. It smells kind of smoky. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it is definitely a smell that I have found that gets onto the item that is being chewed on. So just either have them chew this on a blanket or something you don't care about washing, or don't let them chew this on your pillow. made that mistake. That was a fun one. Yak pillow is what I had. So to go over, it's the no hide. This is the lamb flavor. Then we have the Bully Stick. This is the one gross ingredient, but the dog seems to love it. This is a long-lasting one. And then the new one, which is the yak milk. I'm still working on, so going to do a follow-up video. We finally got Aura to play fetch we're just starting. So I kind of want to talk about how we got to do it. You know, it involves a lot of patience, a lot of treats, a lot of that stuff. So as always, for the picky dog, I wanted to do this. So let me know if you have any other questions. I'm going to keep doing these, you know, every once in a while. And thank you guys. Please follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. You going to say goodbye, Esper? Sorry. I'm sorry.